Going back historically, the Arabic countries have had great influence socially and in terms of science. They've had their empires. Do you see the wheel turning full circle and the Arabic countries will have great influence again in the future?
The Arab countries?
Mm.
Well, I think if you look today in the Middle East, there are the big powers in the Middle East: Israel, Turkey, Iran. None of them is Arab. I think what we see in the last generation in the Middle East is the marginalization and the growing power of the non-Arab elements in the Middle East. By the same token, I would say that within Islam, there was Shiite and Sunni Islam, and what we see recently is the growing power of Shia Islam. So this growth of Shiite power and the Persian power, it's making Iran powerful today in the Muslim world. Is from here where we go back to the past in which the Arabs have been the main power in the Middle East. They are still the majority, or almost half of the population in the Middle East. But I don't think that today, politically, militarily speaking, the Arab countries feel strong as they used to be. While we see that Arab countries, confronted with their enemies, were always turning to America to help them. It was Kuwait and Saudi Arabia in 1990, 1991, and America came to conduct the war. And in 2003, the Americans came again to Iraq. So I see that what we see in the Middle East is that growing demand for American support, but at the same time, the peoples are very much against the United States.
Do you believe that there are positive feelings between Israelis and Iranians, the peoples, towards each other?
Palestinian.
Yeah, and Iranians.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no problem between them, it's the regime sort of the problem. Do you see that being solved in the next 15, 20 years?
I hope so. I hope so, because there is no real cause for conflict between Israel and Iran. We have never had any wars between each other's territories. There used to be good relations under the Shah. The Jews remember with love King Cyrus the Great, the founder of the Achaemenid dynasty. I don't see any reason for conflict between Iran and Israel. Unfortunately, Iran has taken upon itself to raise the flag of animosity towards Israel, and I think it's up to them to put this flag down.
How much do you think Israel has to do to help solve the problem?
Well, Israel has to do, I think, what Israel has to pay is in Palestinian coins. I think that to weaken Iran, to satisfy the Iranian people for the war, what the Israelis should do is to try with the Arab moderate countries, with the Palestinian Authority, to solve the Palestinian problem. The moment the Palestinian problem is out of the table, I think that the Iranian people would not be willing to fight Israel that helps solving the Palestinian problem.
Do you see a situation where the borders from 67 will be the ones that will be the final solution?
No, not exactly. I think that there are areas in which you cannot go back to the 67 borders. Take part of Jerusalem, the East Jerusalem. They're overpopulated with Jews. How the Israelis would live there? I think we have to find a formula that was proposed in the past by Israeli Prime Minister to Arafat, is to exchange their lands. Now, if you cannot return these because it's so populated, and you have another area somewhere else, give them one portion instead of these. This is something that I believe will be on the table when two sides seriously will try and solve the problems.
And you're confident that they will?
I hope that they will.
David Menashri, thank you much indeed.
Thank you.